When 911 calls began arriving rapidly from the scene of a fire in an apartment complex, it was clear that a major problem was being addressed. Uncontained fire and smoke were spreading fast, highlighting the flaw in compartmentalization, a fundamental principle in preventing the spread of fire in fire-resistant buildings. In such structures, residents are advised to stay in their flats unless directly threatened by fire, a practice suggested to increase safety, but which becomes dangerous when compartmentalization fails. As residential buildings have grown taller and taller, additional safety measures have been introduced in modern buildings, such as sand hoses for quick access to pressurized water, stair pressurization systems to suppress smoke, and especially in the last 3 decades, sprinkler systems to extinguish fires before compartmentalization becomes necessary. However, many higher-risk high-rise buildings were built before such technologies were available or mandatory, thus relying on older design methodologies and the speed of emergency responders. In the United States, the density of fire stations is remarkable, outnumbering post offices, McDonald's and Walmart combined, each with specific equipment to effectively meet the needs of their area. For example, stations in less densely populated areas could be equipped with vehicles better suited to fighting fires in open spaces, such as brush engines designed to maneuver through hills and rough terrain, and tankers capable of carrying large quantities of water where fire hydrants are not present. The process of responding to a fire begins with reporting to the operations center, which declares the alarm and mobilizes the necessary resources. Incident management follows a standardized system, the National Incident Management System, developed to ensure interoperability between different rescue organizations, ensuring unified command and effective communication, which is essential in major emergencies. This system is designed to scale regardless of the size of the fire, from a small house fire requiring limited intervention to a large fire in an apartment complex involving multiple fire departments. The choice between an offensive action, which involves entering the building to rescue victims and fighting the fire from the inside, and a defensive one, which focuses on limiting collateral damage and fighting the flames from a safe distance, depends on the incident commander's assessment of the situation and the safety officer's risk analysis. However, despite the effectiveness of these response systems, tragic cases such as the fire in the Bronx in January 2022 highlight how the system can sometimes fail. In that instance, despite timely intervention by the fire brigade, the rapid spread of fire and smoke due to malfunctioning doors led to a heavy death and injury toll, underlining the critical importance of building maintenance and prevention. In conclusion, the video highlights how, in the modern era, firefighting relies on a balance between technological innovation, emergency preparedness, and a well-organized and interoperable response system. Despite technological advances and prevention strategies, the importance of maintaining buildings and complying with safety regulations remains crucial to avoid tragedies. The tragedy in the Bronx serves as a painful reminder that even with the best preparation and the most advanced technology, zero risk does not exist, and constant vigilance is imperative. Historically, firefighters in the United States have faced immense challenges, adapting to the changing demands of a rapidly evolving society. From the earliest firefighting services, dating back to colonial times, the mission of the fire service has been to protect lives and property from the destruction of fire. Benjamin Franklin, one of the founding fathers of the United States, established the first volunteer fire company in Philadelphia in 1736, laying the foundation for what would become a sophisticated emergency response service. With industrialization and urbanization, American cities grew in size and complexity, and with them, the risk of fire became increasingly serious. Major urban fires, such as the Great Chicago Fire of 1871, highlighted the need for more effective fire prevention and response systems, leading to the introduction of stricter building codes, improved firefighting techniques, and a professionalization of fire services. During the 20th century, the advent of new technologies and materials further transformed firefighting. Firefighters began using motorized vehicles, longer ladders to reach the upper floors of buildings, and radio communication systems to better coordinate during emergencies. Education and training became more rigorous and scientific, with the establishment of academies and training programs dedicated to firefighters. Today, fire departments use a wide range of advanced tools and technologies, from thermography to locate hotspots behind walls and ceilings, to drones for aerial exploration of dangerous areas. Despite these advances, the heart of the firefighter's mission remains unchanged: to save lives and protect communities. The work of firefighters is an eloquent example of dedication, courage, and innovation. Every day, these men and women face extreme dangers to ensure the safety of us all, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to the common good. Their story is woven into the fabric of American society, a living tribute to human sacrifice and resilience. The narrative of how firefighters in the USA work, evolve, and adapt to the challenges of the present and future is not only a tribute to these modern heroes, but also an invitation to recognize and support their vital work. Through understanding their history and the techniques and strategies they employ, we can all contribute to building safer and more resilient communities. Ultimately, the video emphasizes that, despite evolving methods and technologies, firefighting requires a collective effort that goes beyond simply reacting to emergencies. It requires a constant focus on prevention, public education, and investment in research and development. Only through a joint effort of communities, authorities, and firefighters can we hope to minimize the risk and impact of fires on our lives. It is crucial to recognize that in every fire crisis, there is an opportunity to learn and improve. Reviewing safety protocols, updating building codes, and promoting public awareness campaigns are all key steps in reducing the likelihood and severity of future fires. Tragedy can often serve as a catalyst for change, prompting communities and legislators to adopt stronger preventive measures and strengthen resilience against fires. Community preparedness is equally vital. Public education on behaviors to adopt in case of fire, including knowledge of escape routes, correct use of fire extinguishers, and the importance of keeping exits clear, can save lives. Initiatives like open house days at fire stations and school programs dedicated to fire safety play a crucial role in increasing awareness and individual preparedness. Looking to the future, innovation in building design and construction materials will continue to provide new opportunities to improve fire safety. The integration of smart fire detection systems and home automation can offer timely alerts and even activate automatic containment measures to limit the spread of flames before the arrival of first responders. The challenge of protecting our communities from fires is immense, but not insurmountable. It requires a constant commitment to vigilance, innovation, and education. Firefighters, with their courage and dedication, remain on the front lines of this fight, but they need the support of the entire society to be truly effective. In conclusion, the narrative of how firefighters in the United States tackle fires is not just a story of courage and sacrifice. It's also a reminder of our collective responsibility to prevent tragedies and protect lives. Through collaboration, innovation, and education, we can aspire to a future where the risk of fires is significantly reduced and our communities are safer for everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a like. Your participation is crucial for us. With a simple gesture, you can help us grow and bring you new videos full of information and curiosity.